And welcome, Sonny Boy, to the Even More Secret Podcast. The Even More Secret Podcast is only a secret because no one's watching. But you could make us less of a secret if you just simply follow the link in the description.
He sounds like a fucking pilot on an airplane.
Social media, where you can subscribe to our Patreon as well. And give us a couple dollars a month and watch this 2 weeks early on the live stream.
We'll be traveling 3,000 feet. I think we're flying with many islands.
Over. Nah, but for real though, what's happening with y'all?
I would like to confess something.
Yes,
I am gay.
We knew that already, but go on.
He stole my thunder! I was gonna come out!
Oh my god. Chris, he comes out every week. I don't know why you freak out. Like he's not even
It was my turn! Do none of you fucking idiots check the DM thread? God! Why the fuck do we even have this?
The funniest part about that is that he's the one who don't check the DM thread. So like, good point. Like,
I check it. I just don't be saying that because like
no, you don't check. You
nigga,
check. You look at the notification.
Real G's moving silence like lasagna, bro.
Whole face lie. You see your fucking image like at the bottom of the message when you fucking read it. And
hello, I look at my notification joint. I'm like, fuck them niggas.
You're like, yeah, I don't need to respond to what time the show's gonna be. Don't need that anymore. And then you're just like,
I literally said I was down though. So how about you sit on my cock?
Like, okay, like. A broken clock is right twice a day.
Nigga, like it don't matter if I said I was if I'm here now, like that's all that matters, right?
Like
when it comes down to it, I'm right here. Regardless, the point is I was gonna come out as a flaming escargot, and this motherfucker took my job.
Took your job.
Yes.
Just like those Guatemalans to do that, isn't it?
Fucking
it truly and honestly is. Speaking of Guatemalan stealing jobs, I did in fact steal somebody's job today.
Did you like how I threw that up there for you? Did you like that?
Dude, like Haikyuu, we do be on that spiking shit.
We do shit. Yeah, we do like shit.
We got that shit. So so people watching, I don't know, I might be assistant manager at this position. So when they tell you like you can't make it, like tell them that Matt is the assistant manager at a Gold's Gym. And then see if they keep saying that shit, because that's what they do.
That's the crazy part, bro. Is they'll try to tell you you can't achieve your dreams. You know,
if somebody would have told me that I could be the assistant manager at a Gold's Gym when I was a kid, I'd have been like, "Don't you fucking dare insult me!"
I'm about to cry.
Don't you dare fucking insult me by saying I would work at a Gold's Gym.
I saw this. Okay, so there's this like. There's this YouTuber I used to watch. His name was Jimmy Tatro, and he did this. He did this series called "The Real Bros of Simi Valley," which is like a parody of like the Real Housewives of whatever. And there's a character named Duncan, and they're doing his intro or whatever, and he's like, "Yo, what's up? I'm Duncan, 26. Finally achieved my dream job of being the manager at Valsun." And then like it cuts to like another person's character, and they're like, "We're all super stoked for Duncan, like." You know, because like for already achieving his dream job, and like, you know, because we thought he'd have at least a couple kids first. And they just like, it's just like, yeah, like that sounds right.
That's
nah,
awesome.
But like, even though this isn't my dream job, you know, like it's a pretty good job for somebody.
Dude, you put effort into it and it shows. Like you got like fucking rewarded for your fucking hard work, and you cucked Bryce because basically like you flexed on him with the programs you used when you told me you edited with like Final Cut Pro and Adobe and shit.
I certainly did.
Yes, what I use.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I use the same thing. Just want to see if there's an app out for something. Please, fucking spare me.
That's definitely a forehead.
Oh, definitely.
I wish I could have sent him forehead, but yeah. So I don't know. If you guys are out there, like, this is just another one of the moments where I'm like, you know, like people say like, you know, it's hard to get a job, man. Like, you know, I'm still in high school. Like I don't have job experience to say anything. I'm like, bro.
Every time you've wanted a job, you've got a job.
Every time I wanted a job, I got the job. Every time I wanted a promotion, I got it.
Even if you didn't want it, in some cases.
You know, you just literally like I just don't personally understand half-assing. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, giving up is way harder than trying. You feel me?
You gotta
like
have
it's
one,
not like it's like
cheek in there.
Like because I always try to tell this to people at Freddy's, because like, why do I give a fuck about this fast food job? And it's like, it ain't really about like the fast food job that you're supposed to care about, you know?
It's about
like,
your own.
Yeah, it's like I just don't want to be known as the guy at work that don't work. You know,
Exactly.
like that's not me.
And not only that, like I feel with any job, like people always say like, oh, this is my purpose to do X career or Y career. It's like you create your own fulfillment in whatever career you're in. So if you don't seem invigorated by your own career, you're not going to ever be invigorated by anything. So you have to like take interest in whatever the fuck you're doing.
Exactly. And if there's one thing I take interest in, it's selling people overpriced memberships at an overpriced gym. And in reality, we're actually like the lowest. Like we're like the poverty gym.
Pretty well priced.
No, Gold's one of those old school like cool gyms out there. It's one not like a Planet Fitness where I got lunk alarms like, you know, about like 3 months back.
That shit's gay.
Yeah, the lunk alarm, dude.
Yeah, do you guys know about this?
I do know.
Well, no, what is this?
So basically, at Planet Fitness, they have this like siren light, like literally like the siren emoji, and like if you grunt, if you like drink from a fucking gallon jug of water, if like you do anything that's like, I swear
didn't know about that.
No,
I didn't know about
I believe
that
you. I
either.
just didn't know about it.
Wait, this sounds gay.
It's anything that like could remotely be considered obnoxious.
No, but it's not obnoxious. What they want to do, actually, I talked to a person who actually works at Planet Fitness about this. Like they're saying that like they want to create, didn't use the word, but they want to make like a safe space, like in Planet Fitness, like free of judgment, free of like the juiced out.
It literally does say judgment-free zone outside of Planet Fitness, like that. That is some faggot shit.
Excuse me, but I don't like going to a gym and having my ass stared at. Excuse me.
I mean, at Gold's Gym, we have a women's only area.
But dude,
sorry,
where's the men's only area?
This is what's so fucking stupid about the whole thing with like Planet Fitness. Like, if you're going to the gym to fucking work out and just be there for fitness, you're not looking at other people and getting fucking self-conscious. You just want to go work out and go home. I literally don't make eye contact with anybody at the gym when I'm there. I go
like
work out and I go home.
Nobody like sees the fat guy running on a treadmill and is just like, "Hey, fat guy, you're fat." They think it, but they don't say it.
Oh, they definitely think it. They might take a picture too.
Like, and that's the thing that like a lot of people say, like, "Oh, when you go to the gym, don't worry, nobody's looking at you, nobody's judging you." Oh, yes, they are. At least if you're me.
Oh, they certainly are.
Yeah, but that's more of a reason. There's more reason to not fucking look up. Just like fucking do your workout. Don't give a fuck what anyone else thinks, and then just go home. But like, literally, so I got lung alarm because like they're open 24 hours up in here in Illinois. So like I literally having a fucking bout with insomnia, and I had to get into lab at like 5:30. So like 3 a.m, I'm like, all right, I can't sleep. I'll just go to the gym. I go to the gym, and there's maybe 2 people there, and like I was benching, and so like I grunted on my last fucking thing, and then basically the light went on, and they didn't like sound the alarm because it was like fucking like 3:30, 4 a.m, and the guy came up to me and was like, "Hey man, you mind turning it down a little bit?" And I was like, "There are 2 people here. One is an old guy who's like on the Stairmaster, and the other guy is like, I don't know."
My camera dead?
No, you're good.
No.
Oh, on the stream, you're dead.
Yeah, on my screen, I'm dead. Hello? Why?
Oh, that's
now you're dead.
Okay, now I'm dead.
Now you're not dead.
That was interesting.
Your webcam changed though.
Huh?
Like before we looked at you like from over here, and now we're looking at you from straight on.
On my screen, I've always been straight on.
Why are you like showing us your crotch, Matt?
Oh, my bad.
I was really enjoying looking at your Thrasher hoodie personally. Can you complete a kickflip?
Skype is a terrorist organization. I'm gonna go ahead and say that.
You do look normal now, because like before, I don't know how to explain it to you, but you look.
It was like letterboxed.
I know.
Yeah,
I know exactly what you're saying, because it was using my like DSLR, because that's what I use for my streams, and I have to like crop it and then resize it for my stream.
Oh, I see.
It looked really bad on Skype though.
Yeah, I hated it.
Yeah, because I have to like do some shit to get it to look good in OBS.
But yeah, fucking Planet Fitness has fag alarms basically.
They're the fucking worst. And it's like, dude, they have no free weights except for like the fucking dumbbells. They don't have a bench, so I was doing dumbbell.
They don't have a bench?
They don't have a bench. They don't have a free squat rack. They have the Smith machine and like some other like fucking wired thing. So like when I was benching there, I'm like,
how the
right?
Fuck? Who's going there?
Yeah, they have no Stairmasters. They have no fucking like.
I thought you just said somebody was on the Stairmaster.
No, they have
no. It's the one where it's like it's almost like a bicycle, like standing up. It's like the little pedals just going like this.
No, I've definitely seen a Stairmaster there. I've been
maybe not the one that I meant, but yeah.
Yeah, I went to Planet Fitness last year, and there's definitely Stairmasters because that's what I did there.
Yeah, well, maybe the one that I'm going to is like more autistic than the actual chain really is. Maybe. But like the Stairmasters there are literally like, I say Stairmaster, I say it in the side, but like you're not walking upstairs. Your feet don't move off the pedals the entire time. You're just like literally like this, like you're like swimming.
It's like an elliptical almost.
Yeah, that
kind of.
That might not be a Stairmaster. Like what? That's interesting.
That's their closest facsimile, I guess. I don't know.
Hold on, I'm gonna link it in the chat then, because like these things do exist. They're fucking stupid as fuck. But yes, I got lunk alarmed, and I was like, I said to the guy, I'm like, dude, I wasn't grunting the entire time. I was just like the last rep. He's like, yeah, man, but we don't like to do that here. We should like to like keep things like close to the chest. I'm like, okay. And then he walks away. I'm like, what a fucking loser. Like,
Facts.
What kind of fucking establishment is this?
Yeah, because like at Gold's, like people be dropping weights, like I be dropping prices, and it's annoying. Like especially because I'm on the phone and I like won't be looking at them, and then I'll just hear a fucking 45 drop on the fucking concrete, and it scares the shit out of me because it's super loud and like it bounces off everything in the you know what I mean. So it's like like concusses you, but or like he'll go. Like before he's even start, like it's like this one specific guy I'm referring to. Like he goes, and then like, but before he's pushed anything, he did the like a hut hike type situation. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
So how much growth and how much roids is he on?
He's actually a personal trainer there.
So again, I'll ask, how much growth and how much steroids is he on?
I don't know. He used to be like a bodybuilder. Like I've seen pictures of him where he was like
huge,
like, not huge, but like very like cut and like lean and shit and pretty big. Now he's like not very like he's like bigger. Like, he looks like he's muscular, kind of like you basically. It doesn't look like he's like,
thank you,
like 5% body fat or something.
Yeah, I got a little cushion for the pushing, but it's better for Chris to, come over here and slap my ass. Know what I'm saying?
It is true.
That is true.
Yeah.
But yes, dude, but like Gold's is actually a pretty old school gym because it's literally like, even though there are those people that are obnoxious as fuck, like the gym is usually big enough where it's like you can kind of do your own thing and not be bothered by that shit. I mean, like I don't know about like how big yours is, but like when I went to Gold's, like there's one in New Haven in Connecticut where I am from, and I go with my friends sometimes. I'm like,
did you ever meet Casey?
Did
you ever meet Casey Neistat?
No, I never met him.
Do you ever like go to his like dad's place and just kind of hope he drops it in?
Wait, Casey Neistat? What the fuck are you talking about?
You don't know who Casey Neistat is?
No, I do, but like what does that have to do with Gold's Gym?
Oh, well, because you said New Haven, I just wondered if you'd ever met him.
Oh, is that where he's from? I didn't know that. Oh, I know that. Interesting.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, sorry, go ahead.
But no, it's just like the people at Gold's, like there are like the crowd that like basically will take so much growth where like basically the dick's gonna fall off in T-2 minutes, but like also it's like the gym is like basically a warehouse for most of the Gold's fucking franchisees. So it's like you can go and you can like do your own thing, and like the equipment's like really comprehensive and very old school. So it's like you don't feel like you're in like a fucking plush padded room like in a daycare center. So like, I mean, I love Gold's Gym. Like when I get to go to them, but like. Yeah. Wait. Are you gonna start like promoting Gold's on the stream now? It's like, oh no, come on, dude. Like, this is the perfect time to get sponsored by Gold's Gym.
Oh no.
Oh, okay. Well.
My boss asked me about my podcasts recently, and I said no. I'm sorry, sir. You're not allowed to watch it.
Oh, actually, yeah, it's pretty raunchy. Yeah, you're right.
Like you're physically not. You're not capable. You're not allowed.
It's too dank for mortals.
I do want. Like, there's a Gold's Gym hoodie that we have in there that I've been wanting for a while, but like I'm just simply not paying $37, and that's with our discount.
Is it the old school like cartoon guy, like the really I have a stringer with that. I love that design. It's so cool, but I'm not big enough to rock it like really proudly. So like I used to be bigger, but now I'm like a little scrawny bitch. So like now I have to like get my size back to wear it.
Yeah, I would just wear it like at home, and like. I'd probably I don't give a fuck, honestly. Like I've been like, I don't know what happened recently, but I just stopped giving a fuck, like at all. when it comes to like what I'm wearing.
Oh.
Like I still like I like the way I look when I walk out or whatever. Like it's not like that, but it's like sometimes like there'd be things that I just used to not be willing to wear because I'd be like, oh, I look like a faggot. But like I don't know, I just randomly I was like, fuck it, dude. Like I'd be wearing like my pants the way that like I, you know, like the way skateboarders do because I'd be skateboarding again recently.
Do you sag your pants, dude?
Sag them?
Sag them like below your ass? Like
oh no, I mean,
did skaters do that?
Yeah, so like basically, you know how like people used to like sag with like baggy pants. Skaters would sag their pants with like skin tight like jeans.
I don't remember doing that.
I feel like I missed that skater fad.
Really?
Yeah,
that shit was. I saw that shit all the time in high school.
I feel like that was like the right after I stopped skating. Like that's when you know what I mean. Like because I left the game and they were like, all right, we can do the gay shit.
Now that the gay's gone, we can really start.
Yeah, they were like, look, he's not here to intimidate us anymore with his steez, as they called it.
Yeah,
and so then they were like, fuck it, dude, like let's just do the gay.
Like they're
shit.
like, yeah, this gay shit is looking pretty valid. And like,
exactly, exactly.
But yeah, I'd be rolling my fucking pants up like halfway up my calf and wearing white socks with like black jeans.
That's some Cali.
You gotta start wearing the Aries beanie that's like folded up 12 times.
Nah, my head's too big to fold up a beanie.
That's a mood. I cannot fold a beanie. I might not even be able to fit it on my head, if anything.
Dude, I wore a beanie yesterday because it's cold as fuck when I went out. And Daniel like he made fun of me for wearing the beanie. I was like, what are you talking about? He was like, your head look weird. I was like, that's because my head big. Like
you should have been like, nigga, your life look weird.
I remember one of the first things.
Hey, you getting married, bitch? Don't you worry about your own self?
Mood.
Yeah.
But yeah, like what was I gonna say? I lost it. Go ahead.
My boss though, like he's been on my shit for no reason when it comes to like how I dress. Like we're supposed to wear khakis and I'd be wearing my brown pants because like what's the difference? Like they're khaki, you know, material or whatever, you know what I mean? But they're just brown, right? And he like got on me for that today. And then he also like he told me to roll down my pants, and I was like, I mean, fair.
Wait. So let me get this straight. A guy interviewed for like a job there in a fucking sweatpants and sweatshirt, but you can't roll your pants up a little bit.
I mean, they were rolled up. I'm not gonna lie. Like
they're basically shorts at that point.
No, not shorts, but like they're
Capri?
like
I know
it's not.
It's significant.
Yeah, like
I can see it because to me, like there is if they have like a set look that they're going for, like with the actual khaki color, like it doesn't matter that it's like the khaki material. If like their uniform is meant to be like that's how that people are supposed to identify you. Like I can kind of see that.
Sure, yeah. And I hear you. But you can fuck off. Like, I can't wait to be, like, I hope to, like, if nothing else, I hope I get the AGM thing just so I don't have to wear the fucking the uniform anymore.
Oh, you don't have to wear it when you get that?
What do you wear then?
I just have to dress nice.
Like tucked in shirt, like slacks and shit?
That's what he wears anywhere, yeah. Like, he just wears, like, you know, a button shirt. And he can wear whatever color pants he wears. He wore fucking jeans one time. I was like, you prick. How come I can't? You know, yeah. Like I mean, they were dark colored jeans, but like you know, he just basically just don't dress like a fucking dickhead, and you're good.
Yeah, dude. There are very few upsides to being a chemist, but one of them is like I can literally wear whatever the fuck I want to work because like I work with chemicals that if they touch your clothes, they get ruined. So like I wear like fucking joggers and like a fucking tee like every single day.
I hate joggers.
You hate joggers? Really?
I love joggers.
I have always
like maybe because I'm a fat nigga, but joggers are the most comfy thing on planet.
Dude,
I got you, fam.
Like,
again, I don't have room to talk when I'm wearing this, but like, I think they look horrible.
Oh, actually, wait, you have mids on while you roll up your pants. Okay, that's more acceptable because like if you were like a assistant manager prospect and like you had your skin showing and shit like that, like you're around the capris like in Europe, that would probably be like somewhat disconcerting. But like if you have mids on,
it doesn't look right to like normal people.
Yeah,
like it's not like what normal people wear. Like it literally is just like a thing that skate faggots wear, where like they'll roll up their pants like halfway up their calf almost, and wear like white socks. And it's like not a look.
I hate white socks, to be honest with you.
I hate them too, but like I don't know, like I don't know what happened, but like I just started like thinking it looked cool for some reason.
Black socks or like funky socks. That's all I wear. I can't do white socks. I look stupid as fuck.
Yeah.
To me, I get triggered when I have like if I have like a ankle socks or something and they're not like the same color as my shoe, I freak the fuck out. Like if I'm wearing white shoes and I got like a black sock on, I want to die.
Really?
If you're wearing white shoes and you have black socks on, I can't deal with that.
Yeah, like
that's hideous.
Yeah, I hate that. Like I have to have like white, like I have white socks just for when I wear white shoes. But
yeah, like you could wear like blue, like if you were wearing like blue shoes,
right,
and you had black socks on or white socks on, I wouldn't care.
Yeah, exactly.
But if you were wearing white shoes, like whenever I'm wearing my Stan Smiths, you can't find me wearing a different color sock than white, and preferably you can't see my sock.
So if you had to choose black shoes, white socks, or white shoes, black socks.
Black shoes and white socks, because
it actually probably doesn't look that bad.
I'd have to go with that, but like, yeah, I that just like because that could be like a style choice, I guess. But like for me,
I guess
I really get flamed. I really don't fuck with a nigga named. I honestly like that, like Cali style. I actually do like Tyler the Creator and shit. Like wears that stuff a lot. Like I fuck with that. I just couldn't pull that off. So like to me, I just not interested. But
that's fair.
Mismatching like socks in terms of like white shoes, like in plain black socks or something like I'd rather not wear that pair of shoes than have that.
Yeah, 100%. What about you, Zed? What's your input on the style discussion?
I refuse to give my input as it is invalid.
I'll show you something valid, bro.
Like, what the fuck is
that kickflip was valid, bro.
That kickflip was fucking valid. I watched this movie called Skate Kitchen last night.
Skate what? Isn't that movie on Netflix or something like that? Skate Kitchen?
I don't think it's on Netflix. I had to pay if it is on Netflix, I'm gonna be pissed because I had to pay $5 to watch it.
Wait, what is this?
It's called Skate Kitchen.
Those girls in California, right?
Is that the one with Jaden Smith?
Yeah. Okay. They're in New York, okay. But yeah, basically Skate Kitchen is actually like a real life girl group of skateboarders in New York City. But they like made a movie that's like not really based about them, but like it is based on them at the same time. And Jaden Smith's in it, but like he's also like in it the way that like A$AP Rocky has been on tracks recently, where he like essentially shows up, but he's not actually like in the movie. Not literally, but like he's like kind of not in the movie. Mm-hmm. And it's like one of those movies kind of like Moonlight almost, where it's like got like the cinematography style is like very like
gay.
Can you tell what's happening? You know, and then like, oh my god, I'm gonna piss everywhere.
They have like Cloverfield shaky cam. What?
Not literally shaky cam, but it's like it's very like
they call it
human
gay cinematography.
Yeah, I think that might be the terminology, but it's the way that I sort of feel like it the way that I look at it when I see it in movies, it's almost like human cinematography. Like it feels like
a nigga just holding.
Yeah,
or just literally a person there.
Mm.
Yeah, like, dude, I'm looking at some of the pictures on Google Images. It looks like the shots are composed pretty beautifully. Like how,
it is pretty. Yeah, but it's like
pretty ugly.
No, it's just not like my favorite. Like I like David Fincher type shit where like, you know, the camera be like omnipotent.
It's followed.
Like dude. I like shit that's very, you know, deliberate and whatnot, because it feels like when they get something that looks good in a movie like this where like it's got this human cinematography I like to call, it feels accidental.
Yeah, that's a good point. It's like if you're gonna take the time to frame the shot in this really specific way, why would you have a fucker like kind of like jiggling the camera around where it's like not gonna actually take in the image and shit?
That's what, like, the way that these movies are like the way that they're made, it makes it feel like there wasn't blocking that went into it. There wasn't like any real like choreography or like anything like that when it comes. It's just like sort of like there's a guy there who's filming and there's a scene that's meant to be played out. And the actors are playing that scene out, but they're playing it out however like they feel naturally in that scene, which is like in a way like perhaps like better for the actors and like, you know, a way to make the scene more real and human. But like it also makes the cinematographer impossible to, you know, completely keep track of everything that's happening in a way. especially if it's a scene with multiple characters and multiple things happening.
Yeah.
So
I feel like the naturalistic, almost like improv thing should be left to the actors and like reciting the script, but like the cinematographer should like be pretty fucking ironclad in my opinion. I agree with you for sure.
Yeah, that's my personal opinion on cinematography shit. It's still a pretty movie and everything like that.
But I'm reading the reviews right now on Rotten Tomatoes too. It's like, is this a really good movie? Like, it's like fucking like 90% or 89% or something like that. Like,
I don't know. That's the thing.
Yeah, it's
like I watched it, and I was like, I liked that, but what was the point?
But I mean, but the same thing with like Boyhood. Like, there's no plot in Boyhood. You just follow that growing up. Well, okay, I shouldn't say no point, but it's like, if you look back on Boyhood, you can't like recite a plot where it's like this guy deals with this. It's literally in one sentence.
I can't remember a single thing about that movie.
No, but that's
I like that movie, but like I think
I love Boyhood. I'm not saying I don't, but like I'm saying like it depicted life because like basically like if you look back on your life, you don't think about like an overarching plot to your life. You remember like I grew up in America for the most part, which is why I liked it because it's like, you know, real life has no like chase scene or like fucking a romantic thing on the bridge. It's like you know, real life is like the small moments that you don't really give any mind to, but those things that really matter in life, in my opinion.
Yeah, I would compare it more to like Moonlight.
Is
that what that movie was called? It's called Moonlight, right?
Yeah, the gay movie,
the faggot movie with the blacks. Yeah. I don't like that movie.
What, Moonlight?
When I saw that movie, I was like, I kind of felt a similar way. I was like, I didn't hate it, but like,
yeah,
why?
I don't
like what.
Yeah,
like,
that's what I'm saying. Like it's not bad or anything, but like I don't get what the point was. Like when I finished watching Moonlight, I mean for sure, but like I finished watching Moonlight. I remember I saw it in theaters, and I was like, what?
Like the best thing that came from that movie is that now me and all my friends have an inside joke where it'd be like, yo, let me rub your nut in the sand. Like that's the best thing that came from that movie because like that movie's just like I don't
Tangerine
know.
Too.
Tangerine was just like
bad. Tangerine was like, but it's also the same deal, right? Like
yeah, it's like why?
What was Tangerine?
Like not necessarily completely related, but just talking about movies that were like hyped up that I didn't really see the hype for. Fruitvale Station. That movie,
I think that movie's bad.
That movie sucks until literally the end. Like that when something like they literally turned a YouTube clip and they're like, we can make this a full movie somehow. So then they try to make it a full movie.
To be fair, I did like a lot of Ryan Coogler's little like, you know, visual flares like in the movie, but I agree that like it was overhyped for sure. But like
dude, I remember watching that movie. It literally took me 3 watches, and the movie's like an hour and 14 minutes or something.
Yeah, Fruitvale, like just literally everything apart from like the last 10, 15 minutes or that last segment is just not great. Like it's just,
is that the movie where they're constantly being like, yo, keep it 93 plus 7 with you
yes
dog? Or whatever the fuck they say.
They'd be like, yo, keep it 48 plus 42 with your dog. It's just like nobody says that. Like nobody uses that language.
People say 100% hundo P and keep it a buck. Those are the 3 things for 100%.
Exactly. Like they're like, because I think it was around that time where Game made that song 100 where Drake was like, hey, more than 92 with your 100 or some shit. It's like they kept saying that.
Because Drake, you got to keep it 1,000 divided by 10, dude. Like for sure.
That's a fact. That is a fact.
Wait, that one's kind of hot though.
No,
keep it 1,000. I like keep it 1,000.
But I'm in love with the main girl from Skate Kitchen. I want to fuck her bad. Like I want to skate with her all day and then come home, not shower, and throw her on the bed and just make sweet fucking love to her. Like and just like honestly let her know how much she means to me.
With her snapback.
That's some gay shit. Since we're talking about
Nolly Trey, bro.
That's just a step above Moonlight, if you ask me.
There's also like, let me just say, like, you guys all know I'm into lesbians, but like, there's nothing hotter than like these dyke whores, like ollieing and like doing like better tricks than I can ever do on a skateboard. Like, it's something hot about that for no reason.
As long as that
best trick I ever hit was a kickflip, dog.
What's the girl's name, dude?
Rachel Vinneberg.
As long as she can fucking ollie a goddamn piece of bread into the toaster, I don't give a fuck what she does.
Dude,
Jesus.
I got a thing for these dyke looking bitches, man. Not that that's news or anything.
No, certainly not.
Is it because you also low key resemble a dyke? Could that be a?
Yeah, that's probably it. That's probably a good portion of it. I think I'm gonna wear like that thing that what's that dude Muriel and the Dying Girl wore, where he wore like a Dickies like jumpsuit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm wearing that.
I feel like you're just gonna look like a janitor with it on.
I don't give a fuck. That's the thing. Like, there's nothing more powerful.
I agree. This girl is, I would definitely,
You step the fuck back. But there's nothing more powerful.
It's your girl.
Thank you. There's nothing more powerful than a guy who doesn't give a fuck. Like when it comes to like being able to like try shit with fashion.
See, the thing is like that's a thin line. Like I feel like you have the correct skin color to do something like that. If I fuck around, I look like one of the bad hombres, Like I'm like, get over that wall.
You look like you're about to get separated from your family at the border.
Yes.
That's probably true, but but because I do have the correct skin color, like I can fuck around and try different shit.
Yeah, must be
and
fucking
like,
nice.
And everyone's just like, oh, another white kid. Like, look, another when I walk around and I'm wearing something that everyone's like, what? Like they're just like, oh, another VCU art student. Like, and I guarantee that's what goes through their head.
Those are people that like this, like for a beanie, they wear it like on the very crown of their head, like this.
Oh, like Zach and Sweet Life of Zach and Cody in Riverdale. Like he always wears his fucking beanie like hanging off his shirt.
Dude, I hate that shit.
And by always, I mean the one clip I've seen of that show where he's like, I'm a weirdo or whatever the fuck.
That's the character.
Well, that's what I was just saying that character. That's what I
but I know, but I'm just saying like that's like what the character wore in the comics.
Riverdale was a
yeah.
Archie?
The Archie comics. Archie, Jughead.
All I know about Archie is that's like Sonic or something, right? Like they make Sonic comics or something?
No.
Yes, Archie comics make Sonic comics, bro.
You were not
woke, Chris. You done lost me.
They don't.
All right, watch.
Yo, so quickly, like, so I rewatched this movie
Archie
recently.
comic Sonic the Hedgehog right here.
Really?
From what year?
Like it. All right, but basically, like, so I rewatched this movie for the first time in a while because I'm writing a video essay on it. I just had like a spark of creativity about it. Have you guys seen Birdman?
Of course.
I love that movie.
Roughly 3 dozen times.
Like honestly, I hadn't seen it in probably like 6 to 8 months, something like that. I've seen it maybe 100 times. Like it's like that movie is legitimately perfect. It's like there's like nothing wrong with it.
Archie Comics collaborated with Sega between 1992 all the way through July 2017, where Sonic the Hedgehog was canceled.
Like I said, they don't make them.
As of this moment, they don't make them.
Technically, yes. Technically,
this is what it's like to argue with a woman.
You're fulfilling the dyke role very well, so thank you.
I always have.
Yo, can I tell you guys the premise of my video essay and tell me if it's like something you actually watch?
Sure.
Yes.
All right. So like, you know how like if someone tells you that a movie is repetitive, more often than not, it means the movie was shit and the movie's fucking like, arduous and like, fucking annoying as shit. And you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, the thesis that I kind of had an idea for is like, in Birdman, like, you know how like he's like that scene in the bedroom where it's like, tell me what's the matter? Why does it when I always have to beg people to love me and stuff? So like
mood,
that exact scene happens probably like 4 times in the movie, and with every single time that scene happens, the repetition of it, like slowly, like the main character Regan gets more and more aware of like how much like his life is like meaningless and stuff. And so basically like the movie uses repetition in a way where like it doesn't feel like, obviously like it feels repetitive because you see the same scene over and over again, but like the subtle nuances and like how the character acts and like what he's gone through in the movie, like it makes you consider like how pathetic the guy truly is, and then he actually kills himself and stuff. So like I'm going to talk about like repetition in movies generally, and then I'm going to go into like why repetition like in Birdman is like one of the main themes and like why it's important and stuff.
So your goal for this video is to do what exactly? To
show how repetition can be used in a way where it doesn't
positively
feel like. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. Yeah, maybe not explaining it correctly because I literally just like I was proctoring my fucking stupid ass student's final exam today, and I had an idea, so I was just like writing shit down like a bullet point. So I haven't like formed my fucking thoughts cogently yet, but like I'm excited about it.
Okay, good shit.
And I love that movie. Like it's so good.
Birdman is good.
I agree. Yeah, I like that movie.
You know what movie I love?
What's that?
Scooby-Doo.
I love plenty of movies. I'm trying to think. I love Whiplash.
Dude,
one of my new favorite movies currently is Memories of Murder.
Memories of Murder. Who did that one?
Bong Joon-ho.
The guy did The Host?
That means I'm gonna have to fucking cock my eyes in 3 different directions to read that shit.
Oh, this is 03. Oh yeah, no, this is the guy who did The Host, right?
Get some fucking chameleon action going.
He also did Okja and Snowpiercer.
Snowpiercer.
I like
Snowpiercer.
Snowpiercer.
Snowpiercer is like, okay, so there's 2 movies that like Tumblr bitches will be like, let's watch this movie, and it's Snowpiercer and Donnie Darko. That's
Donnie Darko.
Really?
Yes.
Donnie. Yeah. Oh yeah. They do be on that Snowpiercer shit.
Snowpiercer and Donnie Darko. From my experience of like
Donnie Darko 100%, but like
from my experience of like 3 girls, so like a large sample size.
So like Snowpiercer's the one where like they're like all trapped in the back of the train, right? Like in the Rosa Parks section.
Yeah, the broke niggas, like they're stuck in. They like eat like
and like Captain
America.
America's
They like blocks of shit. And Captain America's the main guy.
Yeah. Okay.
Dude, how about that scene when fucking Chris Evans is like, you know what I hate most of myself? I know what people taste like. I was like, holy fuck.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
Oh, you want to talk about some like crazy shit? I know you guys don't give a fuck about this, so I'm gonna spoil the fuck out of it. I'm keeping up with Sword Art Online right now.
Hold on. If you spoil this for me, I will have a problem.
It's not a spoiler. I mean, no, it's not really a spoiler. So like basically like the most 2 recent episodes, they've been dealing with this thing, Kirito and like this like dude who's like his best friend. They're like training to become
Hokage.
Like basically. So like they're trying to become Jonin right now. They're tuning. But they have what's the niggas under tunings?
Genin.
They have Genin that are like they're Genin.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? And Kirito's best friend, the blonde guy, I'm gonna call him blonde guy because I forgot his name. Yu-Gi-Oh is his name. Yu-Gi-Oh. Like Yu-Gi-Oh's little bitch is like in love with him and shit. And she's like, oh, like Yu-Gi-Oh, like my best friend, like her tuning is making her like suck his dick and shit. And I was like, what?
Oh, JD told me about this actually.
I was like, what? I was like, because they said they're making her do deviant shit. And I was like, the fuck do you mean by deviant shit? Like she had to like steal like some candy. And then they were just straight up with it. They like literally were like, yeah, like she had to suck his dick. And I was like, what? Like that's dark. Like that's dark even for Sword Art when like they had like rape scenes and like incest shit in the first season, you know? And then so Yu-Gi-Oh gets pissed. Yu-Gi-Oh goes over to the 2 dudes because they're like high ranking like dudes, like they're like lords, you know what I mean? And so he's like, bro, like none of that. And they're like, really though? Like, cause I could have sworn you were a commoner. A little country bumpkin has come to our quarters to tell us that we can't rape somebody. That's hilarious. And then they're like, follow me, by the way, Yu-Gi-Oh. They open up the door and Yu-Gi-Oh and Kirito's page, or Genin, are like bondaged up. And they're like,
so fucking hot.
And then like Yu-Gi-Oh's like, bro, like what the fuck? and the two lords are like, all right, bet. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't masturbated in like 3 hours. So like it's time to get a nut off. And like they start going over in front of Yu-Gi-Oh and begin to rape them.
Wait, what? This is in Sword Art.
Yes, in Sword Art. No word of a lie. They begin to rape them.
That's so sexy.
Like I'm being dead ass.
Hold on, wait. Kirito's in the room?
Kirito's not in the room because he
would not have played that shit.
No, because Kirito, like, he went to go try to find them because they both realized that their pages weren't there when they were supposed to be. So like they knew something was up. So that's when Yu-Gi-Oh went over to their room or whatever and was like, "Yo, what's up?" And that's when they said, "We better rape your bitch. That's what's up." And so like,
oh my God.
And so like they're getting in there. Like they start taking off their fucking clothes, grabbing titties and shit, and then they start licking their pussy. On like this is on camera, by the way. Like I'm like, what the fuck?
Is it hentai? Like
no, it's just an anime, but like it's they're just dealing with like some real shit, I guess. And so like Yu-Gi-Oh's like, bro, like chill. and the lords are like, I'm sorry, what? Because I'm eating pussy right now. And like it's against the taboo index to fucking tell me to stop eating pussy when I want to eat some pussy. And so he goes back to eating pussy. And Yu-Gi-Oh's like, I ain't with that. And like his eye starts getting big. And he's like, yo, what the fuck? Because I want my eye getting big. And I was like, maybe that's just anime. Like maybe it's just the angle. And then his eye like gets like as big as this. Like it's this big in his face. And then it pops like a red like error sign in his eye saying like error, don't do that shit. Like don't go crazy. Don't slice this dude. It's like it literally says that in his eye. He's like, bro, don't slice this dude. And he's like, I don't give a fuck. And then like pulls his sword out and his eye explodes. And he goes, ah, and slices the dude's arm off who's fingering his page.
That's hot.
And then he's like, ah, and his arm is just bleeding all over the bitch. And she's like, I would have preferred to just have my shit eaten out like to this.
Wait, hold on. Has there ever been anything this like fucking random and weird in the show before?
It wasn't random, but it was like it was the most fucked thing.
That is the most odd thing.
That's one of the most fucked things I've ever seen in media.
Period. Yeah.
Okay, like, have you seen episode 1 of Goblin Slayer? Because that is disturbing.
God. That shit.
But his eye exploded.
No.
Dog, like, okay,
his eye fucking blew up. And then, like, he was just like, and then cut the dude's arm off. And the dude was like, bro, like, heal me. And his friend was like, I mean, hold up, I got something to do. And, like, and gets up off the bed and goes to, like, grab a sword. And he's like, Yu-Gi-Oh, like, I'm going to be real with you, bro. I was really looking forward to eating some pussy. And, like, you kind of ruined the mood. I'm not going to front. And so he pulls out his sword and he's like, all right, bet. It's really time to do this shit. And goes and Yu-Gi-Oh's like, fuck it, dude. Like, I'm tired, I guess. Like, my eye blow up. And he goes down to like kill Yu-Gi-Oh. And Kirito's like, none of that. And like stops him. And like in this world, like, how like they got like sword skills and shit in Sword Art, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. In this world, your sword skills are powered by your imagination. And like that sounds retarded, but like it's actually really cool. Like it creates like some really cool shit. So like this dude's power comes from his arrogance and like his belief that he's better than everyone. Like that actually like makes him stronger because he believes that.
How does that manifest visually though? Like
it manifests like that's what I'm saying. Like visually, it manifests in like these really cool ways that make sense for each of like the person's shit.
Right. I'm watching the show now. You already recommended this. Second there.
Dust would be overpowered in that universe.
He would, but like another guy is like the first guy where this like this shit manifests and you see it. Like his power comes from the fact that like. His family is like, a group of nobles and shit. And he feels like the weight of his family and all of his forefathers.
Oh, that's
And so like when he goes like nuts, it's like all of the avatars with Aang, like also like pulling that sword down. And it looks fucking incredible. And like Kirito's like when he goes like crazy mode, like all of his friends come in hot in the runway and shit. And like, it's like they're fighting like 6 people because it's actually just like Kirito moving so fast, but like the way that you see it is like it's like Kirito, Asuna, Sino, and like everyone fighting at the same time against this one guy, but it's just Kirito,
right?
And like everyone has different shit. It's honestly like this season has been fucking good.
Sounds really
good. And
his
eye exploded.
I'm watching it right now, dude.
Like Kirito was like, nah, fuck the gay shit, dude, and then cuts both of the other guys' arms off. Who was trying to kill Yu-Gi-Oh. It was like, fuck the bullshit, bro. And then like the dude's like, yo, heal me. And then like the guy who like had already lost one of his arms was like, bro, like I can't, that's against the taboo index. And like, and dude with like both arms cut off, he's like having like a fucking freak out because he's like, what the fuck? Like heal me, but you can't heal me because like, and he goes crazy. And then like God comes out of like a hole in the fucking earth. And he's like, bro, like, what the fuck?
Yo, dude, I'm watching this right now. And it's like they have a side-by-side of like the version for Crunchyroll and then the raw unedited version. And it's like, holy shit.
There's a raw unedited version?
Yeah, so like there's this tweet. Hold on, let me hold on. Wait, my brother's calling me. Let me.
Can I explain one of my favorite moments from one of my most favorite anime that I've seen recently?
Yeah.
All right. So as you guys know, or may not know, I've become a pretty big Tokyo Ghoul fan. And at the end of season 1, some crazy shit happens. Okay, the main character, his name is Kaneki. He's like a little timid ass bitch ass nigga. Like so essentially
like on some Zed shit.
On some Zed before the time skip shit. Exactly. I gotta give you your credit, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate it. So what happens
this is old 52, pre-crisis, if you will.
Exactly. So in this world, there's like regular niggas and then there's like ghouls, right? And like these ghouls are like normal people, but they got like powers and shit, and they be fast and they be strong. But the thing is, like they gotta be eating niggas. So like the regular niggas is like, yo, like don't really want you eating niggas. So like
everyone knows about the ghouls.
Yes. So like it's like they know that they're there, and everybody's always scared about, yo, like the ghouls are encroaching on our territory, about to get our asses ate. And the ghouls are just like, bro, like what am I meant to do, bro? Niggas gotta eat. But then there's other ghouls that are like, yo, like a niggas gotta eat, but a bitch loves to eat. So like in the first episode, there's this one bitch that like seduces the main character, and she's like, yo, I'm kind of scared to walk home. Can you walk me home? And he's like, I'm about to get some poutine. Like, sure, baby girl. So then he goes, and then he's like, oh shit, like is this your house? And then all of a sudden she's like, yeah. And you look good too, little nigga. He's like, oh, word. And then before he could turn around, like this bitch just like bites out his fucking neck. And he's like, that's crazy, because like that ain't what I seen on Pornhub.
Are we still fucking or
right?
Yo, Matt, that eye thing, I just saw that. The actual like fucking eye. Holy shit, that's some fucking weird shit.
Yeah, so essentially,
sorry about that.
No, you're good. So that happens, and then she's like, she's gonna eat this nigga, so she's like fucking him up, and then she like essentially kills him, the main character, and he's like thrown up against the wall. He's just like, bet, like I guess I'm dead now. So she goes to eat this nigga, and then like some big like building shits, because they're in like a construction building thing, like some shit collapses, boom, the bitch dead, and then like fades to black, and then he wakes up, he's like, that's crazy, I thought I was dead. Turns out a doctor like implanted him with like that ghoul's like DNA or some shit, so now he's like a halfie. He's like a half ghoul, half like regular nigga. So like he's trying to live, he's like, yo, that's crazy, like I'm trying to stay a human, so I don't want to eat nobody. So he essentially becomes like a vegan, but for like ghouls and shit. So he's just like a bitch the whole time, right? So towards the end of season 1, he gets captured by one of the real nigga ghouls, right? So this nigga captures him, ties him up. He's like, bet, I'm gonna make you my bitch. He's like, I mean, I'm a bitch, so like do what you gotta do, king. And what happens is some torture scenes that are like quite disturbing. Like he fucking like, he has like a what's it called? Like what's that shit, like a wire cutter kind of thing, and he's like cutting off his fingers and his toes.
Oh my god.
I actually have 8 toes in total.
That's awesome. But since he's a ghoul, and the specific ghoul that he has super regenerative powers, so his fingers and shit just like grow back. So this guy's just like cutting off his fingers and all that shit, and they grow back. He's cutting them off again.
Jesus.
But it gets even more sadistic. The guy makes him count backwards from 1,007s. And the reason why he makes him do that while he's torturing him is so he knows that he's still remaining sane. So that way he's still sane and processing all this shit, all this torture that's happening to him.
Christ.
He brings him on the brink of death, but since he's super regenerative, he just comes back and he tortures him in like a billion ways. One of the last ways he tortures him is so fucked up. And there's a difference between the anime and the manga that I'll explain that's even crazier. So during the torture sequence, there's like these 2 little helpers that come around and like, yo, Kaneki, like, just wait on it, nigga. I know shit's real bad right now, but like, we gonna get you out, my nigga. He's like, that's crazy. I've been getting tortured for like a week straight. Could y'all like
where y'all been at?
like y'all expedite that process just a little bit? But so essentially, one of the last torture scenes, he brings out the nigga and the bitch, the torture guy, and he's like, bet, yo, Kaneki was good. Like, honestly, I'm kind of tired of ripping off your toes and shit. So instead, like, choose which one I'm gonna kill. Like the husband or the wife. And he's like, see, that's crazy. Like a nigga named me can't really choose like that. Cause like, I ain't trying to like get a nigga killed. I ain't never eat nobody before. Like that ain't me. So he's like, bet. So I'm gonna choose for you. So then kills the bitch. And then the guy just sitting there on the floor. He's like, you're a bitch, Kaneki. You could have saved my girl, dog. You could have saved her. I can't believe you did that. And Kaneki's like crying. He's like, bro, I'm such a little bitch. And then all of a sudden, the fucking torture nigga kirks him off too. Kills that nigga too. He's like, now they're both dead because of you, bitch. But in the manga, it's even more fucked up because there's never that the husband and wife introduced. He never had that in the manga. Instead, the big nigga comes out with the mother and her child, a fucking kid. And he's like, choose which one dies. And then Kaneki's like, nigga, no. So that he fucking kills the little kid in the manga. The fucking boom destroys the kid's world, and the mom's like, yo, that's crazy. Boom, kirks off, kills the mom. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck? But it gets even better because inside
anime be wild,
right,
bro.
Dude, like what the fuck?
Inside,
Dude, can I go back to My Hero where like niggas is just trying to be heroes and shit? Dog?
Inside Kaneki's mind, that ghoul bitch that like got some of her parts transplanted into him. She like be in his mind, and she'd be like, yo, like, you trying to be a savage yet or what? Because like this ain't it, chief. So essentially at this point, like he comes to accept it and accepts that his mom was a fucking bitch and accepts that, like, you know, sometimes you just gotta wild out. You just gotta be savage. So then the torture nigga comes back. He's like, all right, Kaneki, I'm kind of tired of this. Let me whip out my dick. Not really, but he's like, all right, we ready for round 58? And then Kaneki's like, bet. His hair's turned white from all the pain and the insanity and shit at this point. It's like, bet, like, just do what you want, little bitch. So then the little nigga walks up to him, and all of a sudden, like, Kaneki just, like, breaks out of the cuffs and fucking kirks off on him. And all the while the big nigga was torturing him, he was doing this thing, like, he was cracking his fingers, like, by doing this, like, just like, same. Yeah, cracking them like that. Like, and that shit made me feel kind of insane because I'd be doing that. So I was like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
But going on from that, so like when he wakes up and like just kicks this nigga down, he's like, bet. And he's like cracking his shit like that. Now Kaneki's doing it. And I'm like, oh shit, this shit about to get lit. So Kaneki kirks off on this nigga, bro. He's beating his ass. And all the while he's beating him, fucking senseless to death, he's like, count down from 1,000 by sevens, bitch. And he's like, oh, 900, 993. And he's like, bam, count, bitch. And he's fucking kirking off on this nigga. And he's like, all right, bitch, you've had enough. And then fucking eats him.
Okay. All right.
What?
As a person who is not versed in the world of anime, I'm going to get in the SAO because Matt recommended it and a bunch of other things. What the fuck did you just fucking describe? That sounds like a fucking homemade snuff. That sounds like a fucking snuff film.
Bro,
like,
Tokyo
Jesus.
Ghoul is so lit. Like I am now even closer to For Never World, bro. Because I'd be like, yo, like if I had a bitch to watch Tokyo Ghoul re-reviews with, I'd be the same way.
Wait, what are they called? Tokyo Ghoul World, you said?
Tokyo Ghoul. That's like the first part, and then there's a second part called Tokyo Ghoul Re, which is what I'm currently reading. But that shit
like Tokyo Ghoul Re.
I really used to fuck with like.
Is it a book or is it a fucking TV show?
It's an anime. The first season's really good. Like I really loved it. Apparently the second season's trash, so I just read the manga for that part. But like I think if you watch the first season, it'll be like, I think it's a good enough experience to where like you don't have to like watch the other shit if you don't want to. But I loved it.
All right, boys. Over to summer break, I'm gonna start watching that, and I'll start watching SAO, and then I'll report back when I get back from summer break.
Sounds good.
I miss when anime was like just like a nigga wanted to be Hokage.
The heart of the cards.
or like Yu-Gi-Oh just had like his little blue eyes joint. Like I ain't really with little bitches getting raped and shit.
My Millennium Puzzle.
Like even there's so much more that happens in Tokyo Ghoul that I want to talk about, but 5
like even with Tokyo Ghoul though, or I'm sorry, Yu-Gi-Oh though, like first episode, this dude's. Or maybe not the first episode, but like a couple episodes in.
Like, ain't that crazy? Like, your grandpa about to die? Like,
not even that. Like, he makes his fucking grandpa a card. He's like, ain't that crazy, bro?
Like, grandpa gets his soul snatched.
You want to play with this? And you know what the most disrespectful shit is? It had no attack points.
Not even an effect.
Like, here's your little frail ass grandpa
and the fucking
card, bitch.
The picture of him is so pathetic. He's like,
yeah.
Jesus.
And he did that to Mokuba too.
And Kaiba too.
See, the thing is about like, because we grew up with Yu-Gi-Oh being like, oh, I'm gonna send you to the Shadow Realm. In the manga, you just dead. Like that's straight. It's death. It's death battles.
Yu-Gi-Oh is like so fucking like padded pink room and shit.
Yeah,
like Yu-Gi-Oh manga is like
it's dark. Like
yeah, like it's dark.
You lose a duel and you die, nigga. Like you're dead.
Like, I don't remember like, what it was about like Yami or whatever his fucking name is, but like Yami, there was like some dark shit. Like he like shows up and he's like, another one. Like he like basically is like, oh, the last one didn't do so well. Hopefully, like he, you know, he basically just says that like the last guy that he like, you know,
attached
possessed, onto what like that he died.
Yeah.
Bad. And like it wasn't great. And like he's like, bro, don't make me like fuck your whole mind up, bro. Like I will really like turn your shit into a fucking cavern. Like, and Yugi was like, damn, bro, like
nobody was even like
like I think
so what would you rather do? Would you rather play a game of Yu-Gi-Oh like Battle Monsters like for your life or play Russian roulette?
Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yu-Gi-Oh for free.
Depends on who
I'd punish somebody in some Yu-Gi-Oh if it was.
I remember one time.
If it was a regular nigga, like if it was just like the random population, that person could be a Yu-Gi-Oh pro, could be a normal nigga. I'll take the duel, but like it would depend on who I'm dueling.
Because I remember one time we found like this online like Yu-Gi-Oh battle shit, and Matt was like, "Yo, like come play me." Well, I was like, "All right."
Wait, dueling network, right? That's what it's called.
I don't know.
I don't think it exists anymore, but yeah, that's what we use.
Yeah. That's when I played back in high school. I remember that shit.
And like he like literally he like kept lowering his like life points or whatever. I was like, this nigga about to lose. Like I don't know what the fuck this nigga thought. And then he was like, guess what, little bitch? And I was like, what? And he said, shout out Exodia, little nigga. And I was like, that's crazy.
I was like, guess what, Yugi? You've lost. Exodia, obliterate! And like every time I obliterated somebody with Exodia, I would scream. And my mom would come into my room and she'd be like, what the fuck?
Bro,
and I'd be like, bitch, don't make me send you to the Shadow Realm. Like, don't think I won't.
Like, I know Johnny hasn't seen any of the clips, but like when I play Yu-Gi-Oh games on stream, bro, like it's hard to not get into character, bro.
Do you play Duel Links? Like, I think like after our first episode together, like on 92.
Oh, yeah.
And he was like, "Oh, Long Campus, what's up, man?" And I was like, "Duel Links, I fucking love this game." Honestly, Yu-Gi-Oh is the one shit with anime that like, I really fucked with when I was a kid.
Yeah,
like besides Dragon Ball Z.
That's like one of the only things that'll like make me weeb out. Like, you can't summon Obelisk the Tormentor without being Obelisk the Tormentor. Like you can't.
The name. Do you remember like Obelisk the Tormentor?
It's like with this game, Dragon.
Do you remember the 24-hour stream we did?
Yes,
where
that
we were playing Yu-Gi-Oh. That shit was lit. And then like it devolved into us being like
fucking mobsters or some shit.
Yeah, New York mobsters and shit. That was a good that was a terrible time. But
he just didn't want to imply that he enjoyed that 24-hour stream, so no one asked him to do it again.
Yo, Matt, for the fucking private live stream this month, when we do that, can you put an option like for like we play a game together, like either like Monopoly Online or like Duel Links or some shit like that? Yeah, that'd be fun. I'm down for that shit.
I wish everybody like that was a $25 patron or whatever had Smash, because that shit would be lit.
Wait,
that might be pretty sick. Yeah,
I'll put up the voting thing. I'll put Smash in there. I'll put like Yu-Gi-Oh or Monopoly.
So
or something.
Quickly before we go, I had one thing I wanted to say about my shitty life.
No, there we go.
Nice.
We did me and JD. Longtime patron of the Secret Podcast and also
Jebediah, for those wondering.
Yes. We got approved for an apartment
Woo!
today. So I will be moving out of this shitty basement.
Yeah.
You know?
When you guys
and
moving?
The guy like we move in January 1st. So,
Hey, New Year.
like soon.
Are you staying in Kansas-Kentucky?
Yes.
Nice.
Thank God.
It's Kentucky-Kansas, actually.
Yeah, I think we actually go by Tanzania now.
Wow. I knew it was
because
one
it
of
is a
those.
wasteland.
Wait, I didn't know that you knew JD outside of
Yeah, I met him at Freddy's. Like we worked together.
Oh, word.
Yeah, so
Cool.
like he's a good dude.
Sweet.
So
That's awesome.
yeah, but like the thing was, I don't know if I said this on the last podcast or whatever, but we applied at a different place that frankly was much worse than the place we got now, so it ended up working out.
Yeah.
But like we applied, and the dude calls JD and he said, "So yeah, we denied your request because all three of you didn't put your social security numbers or date of birth on your application, and then handed us our applications back so we could look at them, only to find out we did.
Yeah, I feel like there's no way you fill out an application and somehow forget that step. Like,
yeah, like I was like, because I feel like even if I didn't do that, I feel like at the end of the application, I'd be like, huh, there was no section for my date of birth, and I'd go look, you know, like. So I was like this dude had to be like in his mid-50s. I was like he lied to an 18-year-old's face.
Yeah, it's fucked.
Just to avoid like the awkward
Zed,
like.
I have a question.
What's up?
Are you gonna be playing Beat Saber?
Like low key.
Like that game looks fun as fuck.
Because like I wouldn't play Beat Saber if I had to buy a Vive.
But like JD Gowan, yeah.
So like get a lick hit on you.
Yo, so here's what I want. Yeah, it's like
Beat Saber is like Guitar Hero, but with like
I saw that online.
So here's what I want from this. Have y'all ever seen that episode of South Park where like Guitar Hero is a thing? Like I
love that episode. Are bags.
Like I want that, but like Zed and JD on Beat Saber. I want them to like do backflips off of each other, like slicing shit. Yes, and just fucking going.
Wait, that actually be fucking awesome as fuck.
Dude, dude, what if it was like the episode of South Park is like one of my favorites. Like when they go to like a cafe and they start doing acoustic Guitar Hero and it's just
he's just like,
oh, I love this song.
That shit's funny as hell.
Oh my god. Was that a T-Rex impression right there? Like what was that?
What the?
That's Joey Wheeler off the rails.
It's Joey Wheeler.
Okay, I summon Red-Eyed Skull Black Dragon in attack mode.
Red-Eyed Black Dragon, Yugi.
That's
come on,
really
Yugs.
Good.
Dude, I told you, impressions of one of the only things I'm very good at.
You're a third-rate duelist with a fourth-rate deck.
Hey, Yugi, I'm gonna summon the time
fucking great line.
Now here it is. I'm gonna put the baby dragon and fill it with Time Wizard, and then I get the 1,000
really
years
good.
dragon.
Oh shit!
Really good.
Wait, hold on.
No, but okay, but like I will say, like to wrap it up here, there'll be nothing better than Xavien's fucking British accent, which I haven't heard on stream yet, so I need to like.
Oh, Zed, hit him.
Okay, man, I don't know what you're talking about, man. Like, niggas really from Liverpool, bro. Like, don't fucking play with me, man. I really will clap your fucking shit, man. I don't care about that, bro.
I'm fucking half English, and like you sound more British than most of my fucking relatives.
I think Matt just did one of these and like didn't change.
Yeah, I did, bro. You know what I'm saying? I put on my motherfucking blackface, nigga. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know, it's Taquan motherfucking Latron in the motherfucking building, bro.
I don't like you American niggas, man. You always make me sound stupid as fuck, man. Don't talk to me, man.
You want to tell me I sound stupid, nigga?
Crazy,
like you sound like you suck dick on the weekends, bro.
I mean, so what I'm doing on the weekends, man. What's that got to do with you, bro?
Really, nigga, don't fuck with me, bro.
Don't fucking play with me, man.
Really, don't act like I won't get on the Lusitania and shoot your shit down, bro. Really don't act like I'm gonna get in a motherfucking nigga. It take one goddamn. If I crash a plane next to your goddamn shit, I'll fucking flood your whole ass country, nigga.
Make it to the south in the Civil War, man. Y'all would have lost that shit, bro. Y'all, it's not even.
You want to talk about who somebody would have lost some shit? How about we talk about the
slavery?
How about we talk about?
All
right, bro. Yeah, that's crazy. How about we talk about? How about you want to talk about something? Let's talk about the motherfucking World War II, nigga. That's why your whole ass fucking country is getting bombed for fucking months.
And it took y'all forever to help, man. It took like what Japanese to come bomb you.
Exactly. That's why. Somebody, man? Exactly. That's why you needed help, you little bitch.
You're heartless over there,
you
man.
Goddamn little bitch, bro. Don't play with me, bro.
I don't care.
Your whole ass country's a bunch of motherfucking pasty ass bitch ass niggas, bro. Don't even. I'm done with this shit.
Okay, I need somebody to fucking clip that and just play it on repeat, please, for the love of God.
What you talking about? What you want on repeat, nigga?
Yeah, hold on. Who's talking to the white boy, man? Who's talking to you, man?
That's what I've been wondering.
Like, why are people always interjecting with the niggas,
dude,
man?
Can we just have a moment of silence, please?
Oh my fucking god, man! Look, let me say something. I don't
want
really
a moment of silence for, bro.
I don't really fuck with you niggas from New York, I just really don't. But these California niggas, bruv, I'm sick of them.
I just don't like the violence. Like, can we all chill out, grab a veggie burger, and just?
I just don't appreciate that you're throwing your negative vibes my way.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. Come on, dude. Can we all just fucking relax for 2 seconds? Maybe smoke some ganj? Hit some
Red-Eyed Black Dragon, Yugi.
Sorry.
All right, I've had enough.
That Matt really just Oscar-worthy performance.
Who the fuck is Matt, nigga?
What's your real name?
That's Taquan Latron.
Let's take one motherfucking Latron, nigga.
Oh my god.
Let's not stay in these motherfucking
Can we
streets.
please prank call people soon?
Yeah,
can we
it's
please prank call Rickshaw?
Prank call Rickshaw is right. That nigga might be streaming.
No, not right now. Like when we have like a full couple hours to really troll him.
Couple hours? What you talking about? Hours?
I don't do that, man. I'm not.
I guess he really likes to commit.
This ain't no fucking party trick.
Wait, hold up. Can we watch this clip that Johnny put in there?
Absolutely not.
Twitter, yeah.
What'd you say?
Absolutely not.
What do you mean?
I'm just kidding. Oh shit.
This is about to be odd.
Yeah, now keep in mind, it's not the. I found the eye exploding on a different YouTube video after you told me about it, but this one is like, I'm not sure. Like, obviously, I haven't seen it, but like, yeah, like they
did the one where his eye explodes have like the whole thing.
No, so the eye explode one is like literally like a 15-second clip I found on fucking YouTube. Like this one is actually like the rape scene where like he like unbuttons her shirt.
I'll watch this shit on my own time, bro. Make no mistake.
But like, I really want you to see like part of that. All right, let's just watch this and then.
Oh, this bitch is quivering. All right, I'm going back to 0.
All right.
All right, here we go. Ready?
Wait. I gotta put it on the stream. Okay, I'm here.
One second. Let me just fucking. All right, I'm ready.
It's apt that it's called Raw. But here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Oh my god.
This is hot as fuck.
Jesus fuck.
Wait, that nigga's cute.
She's like,
do something, nigga.
You saw his eye?
Yeah.
You saw that shit get big mode?
Oh my! What?
No, I wasn't playing, bro.
Jesus Christ.
There's some real shit.
Do something, bro.
Bro, I need Hentai to have this production quality, bro. I'll never beat off to regular nigga porn again. This smack boy.
Dude, they're literally getting like raped.
Yeah.
Like this was.
Can we watch the eye popping shit real quick?
Yeah.
You saw that video?
Yeah. Well, actually, wait. No, I don't think so. Hold on.
Dude, my dick hard now.
Hold on.
Same,
Bro, you gotta. You can't say stuff like that, man.
Don't
nigga,
play, bro. That's just kind of hot.
Yeah,
no, you're right. We say stuff like that all the time. My fault.
I'm not just saying stuff like that all the time. I'm beating off to stuff like that all the time.
Let
me get an amen, Chris.
Wait. You know what the search? You know the eps number and shit. Search on YouTube, fucking Matt. Because I literally.
Why don't you just search like guy eye pop?
Sword art.
It's not in your history?
No, I use incognito.
That's odd.
No one saw me with a little face right here. The incognito like this. Yeah, what the fuck, dude? Like, okay, dude, I will say, minus the whole rape thing, the animation is actually like pretty like beautiful in that fucking like show. Is it always like that for all the fucking episodes? Like, is it like super like fucking fluid and shit?
Sit.
Yeah.
Him.
That was good animation, high key.
It's all 3D, by the way.
Ooh,
really?
Never mind.
You didn't notice that?
The clip was like mad low res for me.
I think this. Okay, never mind. This is some fucking shitty AMV.
This is good radio.
It might have been on fucking Twitter. I don't know. It just came up. Let's see. Sword Art Online. I pop. How about Sword Art Online rape scene?
A couple of things are gonna come up when you search that.
Yeah, I feel like you're gonna get some fan made stuff there.
Oh, you're right. I did. Okay. Let's,
but remind me to look that up later.
Jesus Christ.
I'm a menace. Oh, I didn't even tell y'all. Y'all remember that channel Truth and Easy?
Yeah.
That's just coming back.
Wait. Is it on fucking Netflix though? The show?
It's on
No.
Crunchyroll.
Oh, you talking about SAO?
Yeah.
Oh, it's on Crunchyroll. I think that older.
I found like the whole last like episode uploaded.
Yeah. Just play the fucking one part of it.
Yeah. Here we go.
You really want to watch this eye popping scene,
dude? I want you to see how fucking nuts this shit was. All right, let me know when you're at 10:09.
I am at 10:09.
Probably don't show this.
Is that bad? Oh, I guess copyright.
It's just yeah.
Okay, I'm at 10:09.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, the one I saw started right here with the fucking system alert thing.
Are these some fucking Frenchies?
Wait, is this guy a cyborg? Like, I was gonna ask, like, why this fucking
they're in the game.
Yeah, they're in the video game.
Oh, they're inside the game. Got it. Okay.
But they also don't know that they're in a game.
Oh.
These people don't.
Oh my god. Yes!
I didn't see that part.
Jesus!
That fucking rapes.
Look at that, bro!
Yo, this is like some Kill Bill shit. Like, when you cut off the arm and like it squirts all over the people. Holy shit.
Yeah, I'm 100% sure those girls would have rather been raped than have that happen.
I would have rather been raped. So this is where he's begging. She's literally just like, dude, fuck today. Like, I'm done.
She's like, I'm done. It's out. We're done.
Right now he's begging him to like heal him, or like share his life, because like basically in this game like you can like share your life with each other or something.
Share stock.
Yeah, share stock basically. Like low key, and like they like almost say exactly that. So now, look.
He's still trying to get some pussy.
I'm dying. I'm getting some puss.
I respect that.
So he's like, all right, you broke the taboo index. I'm finna kill you. And he's like, yo, I've never killed somebody. This about to be hot as fuck. And you just like, damn, bro. If only my eye wasn't broken.
If only I didn't explode my eye.
His eye broken out his legs. Hello, get to stepping.
Yeah, but like,
I feel like that would hurt.
I mean, like
on the low.
Like a little.
Like the thing is though, like you about to get chopped down by a broadsword. I feel like.
I mean, there's worse ways to go.
Certainly.
Yeah.
This nigga got the same sword he had since the first fucking season, dog.
Nah.
Little black joint. I miss when Kirito was a bad bitch.
Big mood.
This don't look 3D.
It is.
You said tard.
Yeah, I was gonna say tard. Yeah, geez, like the one I saw, like fucking just like stop with like the blood. I didn't see like him actually chop the guy's like fucking arm off and shit.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Now this dude's about to lose a couple arms.
That is the max you could lose, I think. A couple.
For most people.
I hate anime characters that do that little gay ass laugh, dude.
They're like arguing about like who's gayer. And he's like, oh, I'm gay.
It is me.
All right, this is where you get to see like how they be going like crazy mode with their little bullshit.
With their bankai.
Sword arts.
Yeah. So he's like, yo, I got red shit, and
he said, sit your ass down, nigga.
He said, nigga, like shut up.
He said, bro, your eye.
He's like, yo, don't lose another eye, bitch.
Here's the ultimate weapon Kingdom Hearts right here.
Oh, that sword's like purple joint.
Ultimate weapon status right here, Chris.
Yo, watch your boy's head, dog. Like you like dangerously close.
You really got this is Luke versus Vader right here. Hello.
Oh my god, this is insane. I like how the nigga that was raping them is just sitting next to them, and they're just like, okay.
Like, I'm gonna be real. Like, I ain't stop. If I may, I can fuck with one arm.
Big move. Suda! Yumine!
Get raped, no fun intended.
Look at that face. That boy needs some fucking braces, man.
That was
like that looked like almost like SpongeBob.
Yes! Yes!
You ever get hit lip?
I love this anime. Yeah.
Nice arms, pussy boy.
Oh, both arms are still gripping the sword. That's lit.
My bras.
Better luck next time, Logan Paul.
Big mood. Look at the fucking frog. He's telling him he can't heal him because like he needs to, like if he heals him it'll kill him or something. He's like, bro, like what the fuck?
So now they both die?
No, like Umberto's gonna live.
Oh, that's good.
But this dude, he needs some help.
Kirito's like, I've been killing niggas, dog. Like, you ain't shit.
Kirito about to get his turn.
Jesus Christ.
He's telling him to like tie that up.
Hello.
Just turn into glitch hop real quick.
That's how I know it, bro.
And like all of them, by the way, like they don't know that they're in a game. Like Kirito knows he's in a game.
And that's that. All right.
Oh, you gotta see God come through.
God?
Yeah, God comes through.
I didn't know I was in this anime.
Nice. Good meme.
Assassino.
Mostre.
He said Moltres?
This is I Grow Back.
Yeah.
Bro.
She's trying to marry him, by the way.
Has she been soiled? She already got her pussy licked, like.
Dude, that looks like Misty from Pokemon if she had a fucking porn career.
Misty's got a porn career. I'll show you a couple girls.
Okay.
Oh god. I'm not woke in the hentai culture, so forgive me.
Well, it's not hentai, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's more like cosplay would be a better description.
Watch out, God about to come through real quick.
Wait, so this is like, it's dubbed in like the original language, but it's like subtitled in French?
Yeah, it appears this is like,
just a
he like
French
this
YouTube
nerd
channel.
uploaded this, yeah, for the French viewers.
Got it.
Yo, cheat on my girl Asuna, bro. See what happens.
So here's my my thing. Why does I explode?
Just because like the system, like what, like he wasn't supposed to do that, and so like he went against the system. Oh my, what the fuck is that?
Dr. Manhattan, dude.
It does resemble Dr. Manhattan.
Yo, what's good, this guy?
That looks like the Silver Surfer, bro.
Is his dick hanging out like fucking Dr. Manhattan and Watchmen as well? Now it's in English. What the fuck? Coordinate fixed. Report complete.
All right, that's it. When are you guys hopping on the sword art?
Dude, I'm already there, bro.
Okay, because you said like
That's for y'all.
You said it starts off amazing and then gets shitty and now it's amazing again. You said.
Yeah.
Okay,
Alright,
so
well,
the first
I'm
season,
watching.
like, it's dope, and then like there's a moment, like you'll know what moment it is. After that moment, it get
Like,
whack.
the thing is, it was such a perfect ending. Like, I don't know why it didn't just
Like,
end there.
I know I say this all the time. I'm like that. I don't. The season certainly should have ended there, and then they should have just went to Gun-Gil. Like certainly,
Yeah.
because like I just didn't need that.
Because like, I
No one
remember,
did.
I didn't even get to watch it before it got like really, really bad. Because after that, I was like, I felt so fulfilled. I was like, that was good. And I started watching the next couple episodes. I'm like, I don't care about this, so I just stopped watching.
Yeah,
I'm
I just feel
putting
like
this on my
that
fucking
story
watch list.
ended.
All right, it's on the watch list. Boom, added.
No, I agree. I went back with JD and watched the. Never mind. Johnny's about to watch it. I can't spoil.
The cool thing about Sword Art is that like, because when I watched Sword Art, I was a very I still kind of am like a very vanilla anime watcher. So like every anime I watch, like the main character is a bitch and then he like be getting strong. But in Sword Art, like Kirito is that nigga. Like he fucks commas up.
Just like from the get go. Like he's like
like he's like, just like the GOAT.
They're like literally.
All right, stop talking about it because I'm literally gonna fucking go watch it like after this, like after we sign off here.
Sick.
Anyway,
all right.
That's the podcast. Thanks for watching, fellas. We'll see you on Monday.
Turdy
Caboose.
Hell yeah.
Be on.